Hello viewers, Super GT here. You got a sneak peek of me just about 10 seconds ago. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me just turn the volume down. Now hopefully you can hear me. So, what are we doing? Let me point the right. We're doing this right here. Forza RC Rival. Let's just put it full screen. There we go. Forza RC Rivals. It's here. It's back. This is the event. My webcam's covering half of it, but okay. So Forza RC is here. Rivals event every 2 weeks for a couple of days. It ends tonight in a couple of hours, or 4 hours to set a time. I'm not going to spend all 4 hours on it, but what am I on so far? Well, ladies at the top, just your standard stuff. Only 2 people below a 2:03. But what have I done? I'm 115th. I'd like to get inside the top 100 at least. I know that I could do a 2:03. So I could get around about here, like top 60 maybe. That would be good if I could do that today. I'll be happy if I could just do a 2:03. If I could do that, then I think I'll be happy. So here's my time so far. So what shall I do? Maybe race against my own ghost for a bit. Let's go a bit quicker. What I'm going to do, I'm going to follow a ghost who's just on 2:04. So AMS Nightmare is the quickest, but above 2:04. So let's just watch his replay quickly. 2:03.0. I don't think so somehow. It's weird. Like you watch a replay of like the top, I don't know, 5, and you think I can do that. I just can't do it all at the same time in one lap. Okay, let's have a quick look at what Europa Nightmare does. So you're braking just before the end of that wall. Obviously get right up close. He goes down to 3rd and then back up to 4th. I prefer to stay in 3rd through here, but the top guys are all doing 4th. So, and then you're braking about here. About 250. Rags is now a sponsor. Welcome to the Super GT sponsor train, Rags. This one's a very hard corner to get right because you're sort of braking on the end of that curb, throw it in late, off the throttle, hunt the Spaniards. I'm certainly going to hunt those Spaniards. They keep calling me a pig. Down to the hairpin. Oh, someone with no name's donated $2. You already know who it is. I never miss a vid. That would be Mr. Adeyemi Innes, I suppose. But then again, it could be a multitude of people. Oh, he's gone way too deep into there. Now you can cut that a lot. You can cut the extra of the hairpin loads. What's a sponsor? Okay, so a sponsor, they come up in green in the chat and they can use like emotes. He's braked quite early here actually. I'll brake just before the 300. Down to 2nd gear. You want to take this one flat out ideally. Yeah. This one is really hard. Turn 13. Braking just at the end of that curb. Just after. 2nd gear. Ideally you want your wheels on that yellow line. Out wide. Yep, take the curb. HG504, welcome mate. Trying to get punted. Ideally I won't because it's a ghosted thing. You never know. This is the hard bit, right? Okay, so going in, brake just after that curb. And everyone says, oh, you're cutting. This is the line you got to take. This is the track limit, so 2 wheels. As long as there are 2 wheels on that curb, you're okay. and just out towards these cones. Jesus, that's wide. But then you come back, and that is within the limits apparently. So that's what we've got to do. He could have definitely gone a bit quicker there. Is this like qualifying? It's in a way it's qualifying, but you get points for this as well. So the better you do in this event, basically the more points you'll get overall, and the better your position will be for the Saturday Ghost Racing. If I get through, which I should, which I probably already am through, I should hopefully be able to live stream that. You turn in on 100 and brake kind of when you get to this pole, and then holding it all the way in, then yeah, there's this thing in Forza where if you just let go of everything, the car just turns, and then yeah, he does that. Okay. Right, okay, so our ghost there was, what was it? Nightmare. So quite annoyingly, I think you have to... It's too stressful doing this live, yeah. I will be quiet for bits of this because I won't be able to concentrate by commentating at the same time. And if I end up shooting myself halfway through, you know what's happened. You know. Once again, hi mum, I'm live. $2 by Mr. No Name. Thank you, No Name, and hi to your mum. You're live. Well done. Okay, here we go. Let's go. This is the car. So within maybe 2 hours, I'll be dead because I'll just get so stressed out with this. How is the stream quality? Is it looking good? Let's have a look. Bloody better be good. Yeah, it looks alright. 1080-60. We're going for like a 9,000 bit rate. Or a bit high, maybe, but yeah, it's looking alright. Looks good. Good stuff. Because now, of course, I've got the new PC and using Streamlabs OBS, which kind of streamlines the whole process. No tuning, assists, TCS off, stability off, ABS off, manual only. Yes. Right, where's my... And for good luck, I suppose we put in a... Actually, no, just for the bants, we'll put in RAM. We'll put in the RAM suit, and can I change my badge? I want the RAM badge. So I'm going to be concentrating quite a lot here. I won't always notice all your donations. I'll try to look when I can, but let's turn that screen off. Okay, yes, let's just go. Now, something that really annoys me on Forza, on Hotlapping, when they make you start on the start line, it'd be nice if we could just start on the back straight, so you don't have to do the whole lap. Why don't you turn ABS on? ABS on is slower. Your braking distance is longer. And yeah, you're not allowed to anyway. We're supposedly the best of the best, so you should have to drive with that stuff off. Now, I've never done hot lapping live, so this, I don't know, it might go well, it might not. It takes, for me, it takes at least like 5-6 laps to really get into it. And I prefer second gear through this hairpin. You can go down to first, and most of the best people do, I think. But you have to be so good on the throttle, and I'm not, so I just use second. Okay, I can see this upcoming donation by Preston Adams. I'll say it now before it comes up on the screen. Don't know how long it takes, about 10 seconds. Yeah, $20 from Mr. Preston Adams. What a hero. Many thanks, Preston. Okay, so this is one you really need to cut. And the corner I always get wrong is this one. So you really have to cut that a lot. Yeah, there we go. Preston Adams with the $20. Many thanks. Right, here we go. Final corner, turning on 100, braking by the pole, down to third gear. Okay, that was it. Well, here we go then. First lap. My current time is a 2:04.3, so I've got to try and beat that. As long as I can stay within like a few car lengths, it's okay, but I'm probably not going to beat it until quite a lot later on, if I do beat it. And he had a horrible hairpin, yeah. Which doesn't bode well for the rest of the lap, because he probably nails the rest of the lap. At least I'm with him here. Hi Super GT, can you say nanny? Or do you mean Nani as like the football player? I don't know. See, I went in too early there, and the car doesn't like curbs. So you want to get close to that curb and not touch it. These curbs are okay. They're kind of flat, and I've cut it. Dirty. So he absolutely murders the track limits there. So this, if I take this last corner well, it's probably at best a mid 2:04. Best, yeah. 2:04.6. Not a bad first lap. For me, anyway. The problem with too much grass there. The car just slides everywhere. So I'm only 3/10 off on my best on that lap I just did, which isn't too far. Okay. Let's just rewind and get that right. Vaz808 with the $20 or $19.99. Many thanks, Vaz. Hi Super GT, how's weather on your side of the pond? Well, recently it's been very cold, but as it's just turned into April, it's actually got a little bit better. Today was actually quite a nice day, not too bad. When the sun came out, I could actually feel the warmth, which I haven't been able to feel for about 7 months now. So yeah, it's getting better. Getting better slowly. Yeah, rewinding does dirty the lap, of course. I only did it there. I mean, I was going to go wide anyway, so it was going to be dirty. And yeah, a good tip is keep rewinding over and over and over to get a good run through the first turn. I don't like to do that too much because I like to get into a rhythm. So I mean, what I can do, I can rewind and do the last corner again to get a good run down the straight. If I mess up turn 1, just go back before the start line again. And I've never been that great through turn 1. I'm always a car length behind on any Ghost Eye race. Cuts for days, lads. It's clean though. Did it again. Turned in too early. Oh, brake too early, and then I turned in too early. Still quite close to the Ghost, but he's going to nail this section. Oh, I just cut it a little bit too much again. Okay, so I've knocked those cones out of the way, so I don't know exactly where the limit is, but... Okay, that's not a bad lap time, that's going to be a low 2:04. Okay, that's a 2:04.3, which is pretty much my best. So I'm actually very close already. It might not be as sweaty as I first thought. Yeah, so, I mean, Nightmare could save 3 tenths in that hairpin. Mess that up. Done it again. Okay, definitely. I just need to break that a little bit later there. You can see I've lost 3 tenths just on that corner. I need to be close to his Ghost as well on that going into turn 16, so I know how wide to go. It's hard to judge exactly how wide you can go there before you get a dirty lap.
need to get on the throttle a little bit earlier for turn 1. Didn't take that very well. Still don't know what's better for you guys, first or second. I mean, I think first is better, but I can't. For me, it might be second, so I'm not as good in first one. Okay, break a bit later here. It's a bit better. Car just snapped away. Oh, God's sake. I was a little bit off with that section. Didn't quite have it all down. Wait. Most people are using first to enter, second to exit through the through the hairpin. Okay. Yeah, because first does feel like a bit. It feels like it's too little coming out, but you do need to you do need to go down to it for the engine braking on the entry. Someone know which lap time you have to be qualified? Well, it's done by region. So in the States, in America, and Europe, or EMEA, you have to be the top 400 within that region, which is, I mean, I'm well inside that. And if you're in South America, Oceania, Asia, I think is the other region, then you have to be top 80 in that region. So just go press X until you get to like your region. Then yeah, top 400 in EMEA. I mean, I'm already inside that, but just want to get as high as I can. It's all good practice. Oh, I missed the gear shift. There's so many corners you have to do this letting go of everything little trick. Let the car kind of turn in the middle. So I'm even with him here. I know I can match him to the end of the lap. It's just hard doing it all in one go. I know I can do a 203. That's very wide. It's definitely beneficial to have a ghost though, because you can just use them as references for everything. Braking, accelerating, the lines, when to turn in. So I can definitely accelerate earlier than what he does. So I'm a quarter of a second up. I didn't get a good run onto that back straight. He's still gaining on me, but I'm quicker than I've ever been so far. Okay,
Okay, this should be my quickest lap yet. Probably a 2:04.2. Oh, 3:05, okay. That's still my fastest though, so far. So progress is being made. Turned in too early. Still faster though. How wide I went there and that's still clean. Bit of a slide. Lost. It's just like tiny differences. I lost a bit of momentum in it. I can just see the ghost get away. It just grazed the grass as well. Not a clean, not a really good lap at all. That corner there, that's the key to everything. If you get that one right. I don't think I've got it right once in the whole time of doing it. But yeah, Sebring's it's a really hard track to get right because there's so many. I mean, there's so many turns for a start, and then there's so many like sequences. Turns 2, 3, and 4, and 10 to 13, and 14 to 16. None of which are easy. Oh, that was horrible. How long have I been playing Forza? Oh, my first Forza was Forza 2, so 2007 is the first one I played. You can cut the track that much, yes. It's ridiculous, but that's what it is. There's some pretty mad track limits on this, yeah. But that's the way it is. And some people say, oh, it's cheating, but it's not, because that's the limit that the game that Turn 10 have decided. So that's what it is. There we go, 2 temps up. So if I can just follow that to the end, then I'm on a 2:04.1. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I've just lost it. What's it now? And I'm down a 10. Still beat it though. Slide. Damn, son. I'd say if there was a race on this track, in these cars, let's say on the Ghost Racing, I think I'd be okay. I think the race is very different than hot lapping. I think through that corner there, you can start accelerating before you get to the curb. I need to remember that. So you've got the curb that you're cutting before you get to it, then accelerate. You just need to make sure you get the line on the way in correct. So I'm getting, you can see I'm consistently a few temps off, I'm not far. Okay, that was a better turn one. I just hate that turn. Turn 4. It's just. I know, I keep getting it wrong. And again, a bit of wheel spin. Even with my best. This is the crucial one. Yeah, just turned in. Turned in way too early. I'm up, but I'm going to lose time on this back straight. Okay. I'm getting there. 10 laps. I've done 20 minutes already. Jesus. I'm playing with the wheel. Oh, I'm going to go into there wrong. Yeah. Here's my wheel. Okay, here we go. Lap 11, let's do it. Nope. I'm playing with my mind. I'm just looking at the screen and just, come on, just thinking. If you think hard enough, the car will go around. That's all we got to do. Is it worth buying a G27 for Forza? To be honest, I don't typically recommend a wheel on Forza. You might, I mean, some people might really enjoy it, but I just don't think it's the best game for a wheel. I mean, if you want to be quick, just use the controller. I hate that corner so much. Hate it. Okay, you can't go that wide. You can go wide, but not that wide. He's on the throttle really early coming out of that corner. It's hard to keep up. This is where my lap begins to fall apart compared to Nightmare's. Oh my god, kill me now. But I know that he gets on the... He doesn't use all the track grip on the exit. He doesn't get on the throttle that early. Like, you can get on the throttle earlier than what he does on his goes. Oh, mate. Let's just take that again so I can get a good run to the next lap. Is the no, the Ghost is who's it? AMS Nightmare. Basically, he's a 204.0. You can see on the top right. So if I beat him, I'm probably on a 203.
I'm doing mid 204s quite comfortably now. That's about it. That's 1/10 up. Come on, just give me a 10th. If I get down to a 4.2. Okay, that's good. I'm ahead of him. Come on! The pressure is real right now. Ah. Okay, I took that really badly, but I'm still up. Really badly. Like, I should be ahead here. Ah. Okay, it's going to be my fastest lap so far. I should. Oh, that should have been a 203. Okay, that's a lot better. I was really patient on the throttle. You just have to let go of everything going in and it'll just pivot. Oh, there we go, car length ahead. You see, I'm now, only after 25 minutes, getting into a groove. It's so hard though. Once you get ahead of the ghost and you've got no reference again. I reckon I could definitely do like a mid 203. But if I really did a lot of laps, like a lot of laps. To be honest, like the longest I've ever spent on a Rivals event is last year on Forza RC Season 3, Catalonia in the Porsche, Catalonia National. It was the worst event ever, but I spent loads of time on it, and I'm surprised I didn't kill myself after that one, to be honest. Right, here we go. Lap 14. See, I'm horrible at turn 1, I just can't do it.
Okay, that was a good hairpin. As long as I'm in this kind of position, I know that I can go to the end of the lap and beat this ghost. Not the best line, lost a little bit. And again, half a car width each time. Come on. That's a better line. Messmeister with the $5. This is more exciting than the entire season of Formula 1. Let's see if I can beat this ghost. Come on. No, I've gone in too hot. Can't get me back. No! Should be quicker though. Come on. 144. Ah! I'm getting so close. That was really messy. Really messy. Many thanks for the donation, Messmeister. It's amazing, isn't it? How many views have I got? 430. The thing about this is it's quite tense. Like if I'm getting to the end of a lap and I'm in with a shot, it's, oh, is he gonna do it? Probably not, but I'm gonna get there at some point. I mean, I'm so close to doing it. I'm just a tenth off now. And again, if I'm in this kind of position, going into the last sector, then I've always got a shot. Andre, you can't turn stability on. You're not allowed to. Okay, so I'm getting very close now. I'm getting very close. It's turn one. Well, it's that turn there which normally gets me. But yeah, I am missing up turn one most times. Okay, I took the final turn quite well. I'm always a car width or two off of him out of the turn 4. I gain it back through the hairpin every time. So yeah, Nightmare can go 3 taps quicker, definitely. Legendary Ostrich with a $5 donation. Many thanks. I'll read out the comment in just a moment. Shush, don't tell anyone. Super GT fan. Good to have you on board, Mr. Legendary Ostrich. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I know that I can take this last corner. I probably won't beat him, but I can get better. Drop below a 1 maybe. Probably my fastest low so far. No, just a little bit off. Totally messed that up. I am on normal steering. I think sim steering it's just far too twitchy. This car is kind of twitchy enough as it is, especially when you're coming out of the corners with no traction control. So it's really hard to manage. It's good on slower cars, but I think on this car it's asking a bit too much. I missed my shift. So frustrating. Okay, this lap's a write-off. I can definitely do this. I'm very close. The hard part is the turn. This corner coming up is very difficult. As you see, I messed up. And the sequence coming up, going onto the back straight, it's very difficult to nail it. Let's try again here. I'm not cutting enough. I need to cut more than that. Yeah, I think I could do a 203.8. I definitely think I could do that. I can go a few tenths below a 204, definitely. It's just hooking it all in one go. That's the key to hot lapping. Oh, God's sake. Can you pronounce my last name? Yahus. I probably didn't pronounce your name right at all. Oh my god, I'm getting this all wrong. Right, okay, need to concentrate now. I'm just using manual only. You don't really need clutch in this car. Jake Lamont with a $4.99. Many thanks, Jake, for the donation. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to obviously nail the braking point and turn in whilst braking. Go on, before the line, there we go. So brake and turn. We've just obviously got to get it dead right. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah. Okay, that should save us a tenth every lap. Took me 18 laps to realise. Okay, I'm right on him this time. Bodes well. Okay, that's about as good as it's been. A clear car width ahead and a tenth up. Okay, I'm still ahead and a tenth up with my best. Okay, come on, I just got to get this last corner right. I'm actually ahead of him going in. Knees weak, arms are sweaty. Something like that. Come on, I've done it. Come on! Oh, you absolute 1,000th. Oh, God. God. Why? Oh my God. That was so close. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to bank that lap. I'm going to just finish it now. And then we'll just put that on the leaderboards. I'm not going to rewind to the last corner because it's a dirty lap then. You can't do that. Otherwise, you just... If you could do that, you just rewind all the time and just keep until you get every corner perfect. Right. So many levels I got up. I got up quite a lot here, I think. Probably about 4 or 5 levels. 404. 405. Oh, nearly 407. Okay. That was so close. That was, where am I in the world now? 80th. 80th. So who's top? Lage is still top. It's close. I mean, Lage and Lightning have kind of spread out a bit. Because they're the only two. I mean, Lage is nearly on a 2:02.8. He's nearly like 2 tenths quicker than everyone, or apart from Lightning. It's ridiculous how quick he is. Roadrunner's always up there. Zoom is really good. Venom, I think he's kind of underrated as Venom because we didn't see him at season 3, but he is really quick, really quick. So Venom, he's going to do well this year. Commando is going to do really well. He's a fucking beast. He's a beast. Right. Oh man, let's have a look where I was. There we go. So I mean, I could get up here somewhere, like these kinds of times. Let's watch Lage, see what he does. What's replay? And let's just check the football scores while it's loading. Man City and Liverpool. How's that one going? Oh, right. What is the score? 3-0 Liverpool. Oh my god, wow. Damn, son. Fair play, Liverpool. Right, here we go. Game cameras. This is how you do it. This is how you get better. A bit, anyway. Right. Watch and learn from the best. So he uses third gear as well. Look how early he's on 100%. Like Mobile 1 banner, and then like boom already. The car just grips all the way around. Use that curve.
he actually goes a bit deeper. I could go a bit deeper there, I think. What's that about there where he starts braking? Just a little bit beyond halfway between 300 and 200. Doosh, doosh, down 2 gears. You can see there's this stage here. If you look at the right hand side, throttle and brake, 0%. The car just turns a bit when you do that. And he's done it. You can almost see the car just bite. Just avoids that curve perfectly. Loads of grass there. And again, he's done it here. Dab of the throttle, but then nothing, and then he's on. I'm an Arsenal fan, unfortunately, but I always like a good game of football. And Man City have been looking really good this year, but Liverpool seem to be the only ones who can actually do anything about it. So he's braking. He's already braking, so before the 300, which is about where I've been braking. Down to first. Now that's something I need to do. So I go in a straight line, then release, and then turn. He's going braking whilst going in. Avoids the curve perfectly. Into second. Cut as much as possible. It's ridiculous the amount you can cut there. Yeah, taking the grass on the exit of 2, it definitely does interrupt the car, which is why I always back off a bit. But it is slightly quicker. It is the quickest line if you can do it right. So braking just before 300. So off the throttle, onto the brake. Second, throw it in. Late apex, avoid the curb. Power. Where does he power out? He's wedged on the power here. He just has perfect control. And does he do an early shift? So second. Third just after that apex. Sometimes short shifting a bit through a corner can help manage the revs and stop oversteer, but I don't think he needs to do it, he's so good. So he uses the full track. And it's just that moment. Doosh, brake. He's still leaning, and then 0% of everything for a bit. And then onto the throttle before he even hits the apex. You can use that curve. On Forza 6 that curve was like a seesaw. It's a bit better now. Maximise that one. Maximise that as well. Then down to third. That's how much you can cut it. And that's how much, as long as your 2 wheels are on the curb. See, these 2 wheels are just on the curb. Yeah, that is as on the limit as it can be. So where are those cones normally? Oh, you can't see where those cones are. And then flying in. Ridiculous the amount of speed he takes. Let's see where he starts throttling. About where that tyre wall is. So as I said, just before you get to the curb, and then boom, 100%, all the way around. And he's, if you're, oh man, that is on the limit. You can see half his tyre. If that goes half a tyre to the left, then that's a dirty lap. But he's just about got it right. But the thing, yeah, I mean, my lap doesn't look too different, but it's just, Lage has just perfected it. Like a tenth there, tenth there, tenth there, tenth, and it just all adds up. Let's see where he turns in and brakes. Because I was turning in on the 100. There it is. He turns it, yeah, just before the 100. Brake just before the pole. Pretty much the same. Down to third. And then 0% here. Still on 0 then on the throttle. Really close to the wall. And still 100%. All the way out. And then just drive straight to the line for the perfect lap. Dunk. Done. Ho ho. Yeah, how much could Lage improve? It's a good question. There's always improvements, but I mean, he's getting close to the limit, let's put it that way. That's a good point. Let's just do one full lap at full speed. Try to race against him. I could try that, yeah. He'll just be driving off. But, you know, that can be a good thing. Sometimes racing against like a really fast ghost, like a second quicker, it can pull you along a little bit. So, let's put the telemetry on. Right, okay, just a full lap at full speed. What's happened to the sound? The sound's just disappeared. Okay, with no sound. You just have to imagine the sound in your head. Are you using manual only or with clutch? I'm using just manual. In this car, you don't really need the clutch. I'm stuck at 207.8. So yeah, no clutch. The main tips I'll give you is learn the braking points. Once you know where to brake, then everything becomes so much easier. And you can see these lines. Once you know these lines that you can take, know where to brake, know which gear to take for each corner, and know which lines you can take, like how much you can cut, how much you can get away with, essentially. It sounds bad, but that's a normal part of motorsport. Like, how much can you get away with? It's a very normal thing. If they say you can cut that corner, just cut it. And they do say that. Through this section coming up, you can cut pretty much, it looks like you're cutting all of it. As long as two wheels are on the curb, then that's the limit the game has decided. So through this section here, as long as two wheels on the curb, which they were, two wheels on the curb, just about. This bit, yeah, I mean, you're miles away from the line, but it's what works. And two wheels on that curb, two wheels on, just about two wheels on the track still, and you're okay. Smokey Bear, enjoying the stream so far? Good to hear. Do you ever see yourself becoming a race car driver? I'd love to. It's really hard to kind of get into it. I'm just kind of hoping that maybe this YouTube thing can somehow make it happen. Maybe one day, we'll see. So there we go, that was a perfect lap from Lage. Good stuff. It's crazy though, like, he's just like a robot. Someone asked how much could he improve? The answer is like, I'd say maybe a tenth more at most. Like it's hard to see how he could go a tenth quicker, but if you just went, I don't know, you can always go a tiny bit quicker everywhere, but yeah, that's Lage, the best player in the game. So he is always gonna. Let's. I don't know if we should go against him because I'll just get absolutely mullered, and he's not really pulling me along. I need someone who's maybe on a mid 203. Let's have a look. AMS Europa, he was in the stream earlier. I don't know if you still are here. Mr. Marton, hello. Who is the fastest F4H player? Do you have internal races to know? Well, sometimes we race against each other. I'd say the fastest on the leaderboards is Venom, definitely. Force 1 and Racers are next. They're about the same. But those three are our best three players, definitely. But I'd say Venom. I think Venom just about edges it. I'd say he's the best player in F4H. A very good player as well. You'll see him do well this year. At what time does qualification stop? I believe it's at midnight UK time, so about 3 hours from now. Oh, I said I was going to read out a comment. Someone donated, and I don't think I read it out. So we need to go back and find him. Is it Super Chat?
No, I think I did read it out. Okay. Who was that? Europa, there we are. Set as rival. Okay, so if we can just break into the 203s. Whoever's just joined, basically I was following a Ghost for a 204.0 and I was just about to beat it, but then I just missed out by 1,000th of a second. So I'm on a 204.0 at the moment. I'm 80th in the world. There's 79 people who've done better. Quite a lot of people. Normally I think I can break into the top like 60, 50 if I really go for it. PSK, hello. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing very good, thank you. I think the Ram driver gear helped as well. Okay, let's go. What's the limit for qualification? Well, it's actually quite lenient. We only need to be... I'm in EMEA, so... EMEA, what does it stand for? Europe, Middle East and Africa. So I'm in that region. Top 400 in that region go through to the Saturday Ghost races. So I only really need to be in the top 400, which I easily am. But still, you still want to get a better time on the leaderboard. Okay, I definitely need to make more of this letting go of the throttle thing to get the car to turn. JJM, you've got 3 hours basically. I think you've got 3 hours left to set a time. Lane, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Tosh, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Okay, so how many laps did I do in the last stint? 19, was it? That's quite a lot for me. I don't normally go past about 10 minutes. How do you pronounce Bathurst? Bathurst. Bathurst. See, I can't say it. I just say Mount Panorama, it's easier. Bathurst. 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 Mr. Alexandru has says hello from Romania. Shout out to any Romanian friends, Romanian followers. Oh, third gear. Oh, here we go. So this goes at about half a second quicker than the one we were following. Good start. Lol. Bathurst. Okay, that's enough of that. TX3 switch, first and only time I'll be in front of you on the leaderboard. What time have you got? I'll try and beat your time. Switch, you're normally quicker than me. Pretty sure. Now I'm guessing that Callum's Ghost, it gets really close, that tyre wall. I'm guessing his Ghost isn't going to mess up the hairpin. It's actually hilarious how much you can cut it. I mean, why would they make it that? Why would they make the limit that lenient? So maybe it's a bit better chasing this kind of Ghost. Because I'm not expecting to beat this Ghost. But let's say I finish the lap here.
then that's probably 4 tenths, and that means I'm on 2039. So the idea isn't to beat the Ghost, but just to, I'm not going to beat it anyway. I'm just going to try and stay within some sort of decent range of it. Where's the info on the FRC? gfinity.forzarc.com, I think it is. Yeah, if you guys want to try this out, sign up. gfinity.forzarc.com, I believe it is. Sign up and then just enter a time on this leaderboard. So go to Rivals, single player Rivals, Forza RC, and then qualifier event 1. Okay, that's as bad as I've taken it today. Andrea, what's your time? Switch has got a 203.9, okay. He's good for that hairpin. Yeah, you can get some free cars as well. Just sign up, set a time. You can get some free cars, so it's worth it, I suppose, just for that. It's not too hard to sign up. Okay, and once again, it's going to take me 4 or 5 laps to get into this. Really hard to know exactly where to turn in to that corner. There's not really anything to go by. I suppose that's why you need the Ghost. You just use the Ghost as a reference. The rope is very quick. I think I could do that kind of time if I really went for it, but I don't know if I have the patience either. That's the problem. Legendary Ostrich with another $5. Many thanks, Mr. Ostrich. Legendary stuff. You're lucky you're so awesome. Find Johnson Ghost and punt him. I don't think he's competing. He's actually studying. He actually has a life. The commitment you have to put into this is quite ridiculous. Has to be said. Okay. Now, the sweat is actually on here, so this is the part where I take the hoodie off because the sweat is getting real. What time do you need to qualify? Top 400 is probably about, I don't know, 207 or something.
I'll have a look later. Depends on your region though, of course. Right, I need to actually start doing some good laps now. If I could be within this sort of range, I'm okay. I just need to stay quite close, that's it. That hairpin's actually pretty tricky. I can see I lost a tenth coming out. The best. Can definitely go a lot quicker through that corner. That section's the I keep getting it wrong. I'm definitely getting better at this combination, but it's hard. 204.5, okay, we're getting down. And that was a shite first turn. Dirty laps don't count, no. Poor exit, lost a tenth there. Yeah, I'm going to use a different ghost, I think. Switch has to use his ghost. Maybe I'll give that a go then. Any chance you ever doing a GT Sport 200 lap race of the Nürburgring? Oh, probably not. I might do a 200 at Suzuka. I mean, that in itself would take about 8 hours. I don't really fancy a 24-hour race, if I'm honest. I can't. There's no tuning. You can't tune, so everyone's got exactly the same car. Let's have a look. The problem is, on here it says Europe. I'm in EMEA, so Europe, Middle East, Africa. So if there's any Middle Eastern or African players who are quicker than me, then they're not showing up, so I wouldn't know. We'll just have a look at where the 400th time is quickly. So, what was that? 205 is the 141st in the world. 200th is a mid 205. So this is only for EMEA. If you're in Europe, Middle East, or Africa. If you're in the States, it's going to be different. This is just I'm in the UK, so this is my region. Okay, so 400 is a 206.4. I think if you're somewhat good and you just follow the right braking points and know where to cut and know which gears to use, you should be able to beat that. And this guy's made the mistake of not using just manual. He's using clutch as well, which you don't need. Oh, Mighty Gamer's done it. He's in the top 400. Okay, so we're going to use Switch. He's in the chat. We're going to use his Ghost. He's a 203.9. Which is, there it is, TUS switch. How many players would they invite them? I'm guessing top 400. So the top 400 of the region go through to Ghost races on Saturday. Let's just watch his lap. Top 400 go through to Ghost Race on Saturday. That'll get whittled down to the top 24. So only 24 out of those 400 will actually go further. And they'll go through the races on Sunday, and then the top 12 from that will go through to the Wednesday races. But it's that 4 times over, so there's not just one of these. So this is Switch's lap. He uses all the curb on the hairpin. Interesting. This lap looks good. I mean, I know I can go quicker than this, but it's still a good lap. It looks pretty good overall, to be fair. What was the first game you ever played? Greetings from Germany. And hello from Chile. Hi guys. First game I ever played. It was V Valley, I'm pretty sure it was V Valley. Yeah, I need to cut a lot there. It's a good lap. It's a good lap overall. It's kind of, you've got the exact right lines everywhere, but it seems to have only come out to 3.9. So we just, oh yeah, you turned in a little bit early. I can see you're getting nervous. Turned in too early into the final corner. Maybe you lose some time here. Yeah, still took that very well actually, despite going in a little bit too early. I don't play Fortnite, no. I don't know, I've kind of looked at it. It doesn't really interest me. Kind of like the cartoon graphics. I don't know, it just doesn't appeal to me at all. I like PUBG, but I mean, I don't really play that too much. Okay, so that was... Where is he in the world? 922. 69 in the world. Set as rival. Come on, I can do this. What do you think about GTA 5 races? I think GTA 5 is quite fun actually. I used to play it quite a bit. I like the racing. I don't really play it for anything else. Yeah, this is the thing about Rivals. It's so hard to hook it. Like, I watch a lap of maybe like a 203.4 or 0.5, and I think I could do that, but I have the ability to do it. Well, I have the ability to do each corner. I just don't have the ability to do all 17 corners in one go. The problem is when you get ahead of the Ghost and then you're coming into like the last couple of corners and you're like, ah, and then you just start making stupid mistakes. The RAM driver gear is for INE indeed, yes. And I like to put it as my the driver, the logo
You can choose a logo. When you put it up, it's like Ram. It says Ram Super GT in the corner. Unfortunately, people take it as an order and they do it. Right, come on. Let's get this ball rolling. I think it's better to take, if you can, just take 2 wheels on that curb. Seems to have slightly better traction than the grass, as you'd probably expect. So I do hope the stream quality is good, guys, because you may have seen on Twitter or Instagram I upgraded the PC very recently, so it should be going rather smoothly. In 1080, glorious 1080 60 frames per second. Right, I've taken that long. I just want to do that again. Okay, I'm beginning to get more comfortable with that corner. That's the one. That's the crucial one. Good quality. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's what we want. Okay, just want to take that again because I'm going to get a poor run. I just feel as though if we did some races around here, I'll be very comfortable. I think my overall pace is good. I can do mid-low 204s like most laps. So if we did a race, I think I'll be okay. Definitely went in too deep. Hardest corners on this track. Turn 4, 13 and 16, all going on to straight. Always messing them all up. Actually, yeah, I think you've gone in... You've got a good exit. But I think I messed up that hairpin. So it's a strange line through that hairpin. On the Ghost, but still quite quick. Not many people really opt to take the curb, because it normally messes you up, but did a good job of it. But I think Switch does really well for this section coming up. I think he now turns 16. Just grazed the grass. Sliding forever. You don't find turn 17 hard. I think 17's okay, just because if you brake right, then it's okay. I got it wrong that time. Turn in on the 100, just before the 100, brake just before the pole on the right, and it kind of just goes in on full lock. It's kind of okay. So just, and then let go of the throttle back there. And the car just kind of just glides through. It's a corner I've always found really difficult, but if you go out wide, it becomes harder because it's so bumpy out wide. Oh man, I keep going so deep into this first corner. Yeah, turn 1, I always lose time. I don't like rewinding like this all the time. I'm not really a fan of doing that. It just annoys me more.
Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, well, you say turn one's crucial. I just think any turn is crucial. If you lose a tenth on any corner, you lose a tenth for the lap. It doesn't really matter where you lose it. I'll say the most crucial corners are ones going onto the straights, if anything, like this one. Because you lose time on the corner, but then you lose time on the straight after as well, if you get it wrong. Okay, you can see my line's getting better through that corner. Consistency is crucial. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, you need to get into a rhythm with these hot laps and kind of just slowly edge your way towards a quicker lap. Not by trying anything radical, but just by kind of doing the same and just perfecting it slowly. How'd you set a ghost? Okay, watch the replay and then go back and then set them as a rival. So you need to do both of those and then it should work. It's quite annoying having to do that. But that's the only way I know. Lost the car whip. Just trying to be too clever on the turning. Yeah, turn 17, it is a hard turn. I mean, I've been getting it right most times, but it isn't easy. Ah. I thought I'd try it. I turned in too early. I didn't go wide enough on the entry. How many laps have I done since the start? Probably about 30. Yeah, 75,000 subs now. It's good. Good stuff. Okay, I know what I need to do through there. It's just getting the braking point right on the way in. That's really hard. It's like there's nothing quite to go by. Wait. I'm just trying to... If I can use one of those ambulances on the right hand side. As it disappears from my view, I don't know. It can't, yeah. You see those ambulances on the right hand side of the fire engine? Goes past the right hand side of the screen and then brake. Just like a little bit after. And then accelerate after the Mobile 1 board. No, that's too early. It's really hard to get something concrete for that.
Definitely too early. Too early again. Sorry if this is frustrating to watch, but this is what you got to do sometimes. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream, mate. Okay, here we go. Come on. It's too low. I will get there. What about the bus on the left? Yeah, I don't like to look on the left-hand side. I like to look on the right. Although that bus was pretty good. Maybe I need to learn to look to the left. Yeah, I mean, the secret is just finding markers, anything I can brake past. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's just really hard to judge exactly where I need to brake. That's a little bit too late. Turn 4 is I think that's my weakness. Turn 1 and 4. Can't get them right. Right, no more rewinding for a bit, I think. Who's Ghost? Okay, this is TUS Switch, who is 69th in the world. I'm currently 80th in the world. Norbert, welcome to the stream, mate. Bit of grass. And that's a cut, just about. Need to go a little bit wider on the entry there. Okay, mid 204. 243, I can easily do that, but it's just getting any quicker than that. A little bit too much sliding. Maybe, and I need to cut that more. I need to cut it more. Quicker, but it's going to be still a quick lap time. TUS Switch is the ghost at the moment. Okay, it's going to be a 204.1, I think. 1.2.
far too much of a cut, annoyingly. I can recommend the wheel for hot lapping. I don't think so. I don't think so. I can tell you, I would be 100% slower every lap by about 5 seconds, guaranteed. Not a very clean hairpin. I'm still close. Very close. I'm ahead now. Ah, fuck you now. Just a tiny bit too much. Jelly fingers. See if I could have beaten him. No. Actually, it might just happen. I've done a 203.9, just not clean. Ah. No online still. The title does say that I'm going to be hot lapping, so you shouldn't be expecting any online. Oh, Rose has donated £82. Do you ever get tired of people asking what flag is in the background? Well, first off, massive thanks for the donation. Wow. I recognise the name again. Rose with another £82. Jeez. Maybe I should make a what do you call it? A command like hashtag flag, and it just says, "This is what the flag is." Yeah, that's a mental donation. £82. Crazy. Do you guys want to have a quick tour of the room? A quick break. We could, let's put this on here. Let's have a quick look. So that's the flag. Philippines flag. So that's where I'm sitting. Oh, how far can the camera go? So this is what I'm looking at. So kind of like sitting here, looking here. So I'm looking at the screen, and then I've got that screen for you guys. Streamlabs OBS, everything on there, and then Just another one for computer diagnostics. Here's the new. There's me on the reflection. Got some nice flashing lights. Look at that. There's my 1070 Ti. A couple of SSDs. There's 1, 2, 3. 8700K processor. Here's the consoles. And you know what? Yes, it does look very compact in there, but the heating was absolutely fine. Like, I can feel that the Xbox is okay. It's fine. It can handle it. Just a couple of boxes. PlayStation's down there. It's quite convenient. All I've got to do is change. Where is it? I don't know if you can quite see the red, the green cable. Oh, it's too dark. Just to change over from PlayStation to my exercise bike, the door, the background for the stream. Yeah. Good stuff, homies. Oh, where's Thomas? Here he is, the mascot, Thomas the Tank Engine. What a legend. Let's put him down. What time did I get down to? I just did a 203.9, but it was dirty, so we're getting there. Thomas is going to power us. He's worth 10 horsepower. No, he's worth 100 horsepower. He's going to propel us to a 203.9 F4H Thomas. I know I could do that 203.9. I did it. I just did it. I know I did kind of extend a little bit, but I was so close to not extending. So bad. That first sector. I have so much difficulty in that first sector. I definitely gained through the hairpin, I think. I don't think Switch took the best line through there. I think his middle sector is actually pretty weak. His first and last sector is very good. Goes way too deep. Need to get back into the rhythm again. John, many thanks for joining. Hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow to watch the rest of the stream, of course. And see that I did a 202.8, put it number 1 in the world. Okay, we're going to get there. I'm going to get there. I can do it. Yeah, that moment when you let off really helps. It's weird, you just do nothing and the car loves it. The car loves it, which isn't true really in real life. The car kind of always wants something, but on this, it's not crucial. Or it's not crucial to always be doing something. The car doesn't mind it if you're not braking or not accelerating. Kind of likes it.
Norbert with the £5 tip. Many thanks. Since you've been playing, the end results are Liverpool won 3-0. Barca won 4-1 against Roma. So that was a really crazy result for Liverpool. Well, it wasn't crazy. I mean, they can definitely beat City in that kind of way. But I'd be surprised. I would be surprised if City did really well at their home ground. You never know. Oh, it's so hard to perfect this. Two 4.2, that's not bad. Okay, that's better for turn 1. Mess up for turn 4 though, as always. In a good position though, just on the tail. I'll switch. Curb messed me up. See, that's what happens when you just touch the curb. The car kind of straightens itself out. You want to completely take it or don't take it at all. And I just took it a tiny bit, which is the wrong thing to do. God's sake. Marginally dirty. So, I've got to say, Switch really nails turn 16. It does it really well. First gear at the hairpin, you get too much wheel spin, that's the problem. Noah, got a 203.1 after half an hour yesterday. It took me full house to beat that time. So, for those of you guys who don't know, Noah is SteveAlvarez. He's a top 10 kind of guy. Very, very fast. Very, very quick. Very, very quick. I'll be lucky to get in a 203. I keep messing it up. I don't know exactly what to do around there. I need to work it out, because that's breaking it every time. got on the throttle too early out of 14. Put me in a bad line through 15 and then 16. Switch's line through the hairpin isn't that good. I don't think it's worth copying that. I think if I get my line right, it's quicker. You can't use TCS for this. Oh, God's sake. I don't really work out, no. I play football, so I do a fair amount of cycling. You just saw my cycling machine there. And a lot of running. I don't really do weights or anything. Okay, that's a bit better. I know what I'm doing. I'm going too wide on the way in, trying to be clever and get a wide line, but it doesn't work. God's sake. I forgot what gear to use. I messed it up. I'm following TUS Switch at the moment. Vladimir Putin. Now, Vladimir Putin is number 1. No, sorry, Kim Jong-il is number 1. Followed by Putin. Followed by Osama bin Laden. Okay, I'm just turning in a little bit earlier for turn 4 and it's better. You see I'm now kind of matching him down towards the hairpin most times. God's sake. Oh, kill me now. Yeah, it's ridiculous how I'm trying to get 203.9 and the fastest at 202.9. A whole second quicker than this ghost I'm chasing. A second. It's mad. We watched his lap and it was, to be fair, absolute perfection. Oh, that's way too early.
Oh my god, nervous twitch halfway through. Yeah, Lage is ridiculous. He is just a beast. A second quicker. It is just crazy. Cheeky wall bounce into turn 1. Doesn't really work though. Car just wanted to slide, it wouldn't come out of that slide. Oh no. Get a nervous little twitch. I should be quicker than him through that corner. Again, turned into early. Couple of mistakes just creeping in now. How was Seattle? Seattle was really good. It's a really cool city. Beautiful city as well. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just too short. EDM Wolf, you can do it, I believe in you. Many thanks. Maybe I need the power of your support to propel me to a 203. Oh mate, not like that. Change your game tag to Super GT Super get turn 4 right, yeah. And get this turn right, I'm messing up. Come on, here we go. So frustrating, it just pushes you wide. Okay, that was smooth through there. I'm just not... I can go quicker than him through this final corner. It's just... It won't be enough though. Okay, I can definitely go quicker than he does for the final corner. Definitely. Raised the curb on the outside on the way in. Just put me off a little bit. Still up though. No. Oh, I didn't know how. Oh, Rose has donated 53.76. Oh my God, TUS switch just like in 1934 with Mercedes shaved off all his paint, so his car is lighter. Yeah, maybe that's the secret actually. But yeah, silver paint. We all know that different paint makes you go quicker. Another key tip, very slightly transfer the weight in the opposite direction of the turn, aka come from more the right hand side before getting on the brakes in the heavy braking zones of this course. Who is Rose? My biggest fan, clearly. Another massive donation. Many thanks. Wow. It really helps if you understand a very, very subtle Scandinavian flick. I don't know. What kind of times are you doing? I'd love to know. I don't mean that badly, but I just don't think that kind of works. I don't see the top players doing that anyway. Yeah, Rose donated loads of money. He's absolutely crazy. Whoever this Rose person is, our biggest fan, clearly. Sugar mummy, yeah. I guess she is. I didn't know, but I guess she is. Oh man, I can do these low 204s every time, but that's it. Christian with a €10 as well. Many thanks, Christian. Always popping up in the chat. Good lad. Oh, God's sake, stop. Stop with the wide line, man. Oh, I keep doing that. Thank you, Christian and Rosa. I'm getting scrappy now, really scrappy. Still 10th up. I'll still do this. Still up by a 10th nearly. Oh man. So stupid corner. I can't get it right. It's just so hard to judge the entry. Turn 4 and turn 16. Those are the two. If I can get them right, then I'm good. Got 37 minutes on this session. Jesus. That's still a 204.4, which is not bad. that was a good or a better first sector. I'm always behind out of that first sector every time. Okay, this corner coming up, this is where I need to gain. I'm 100% quicker through this section. Or I should be anyway. And I mess it up. Thinking about it too much. Yeah, there's a big difference between like hot lapping and races. I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm the quickest lady in a race, but I'm definitely better at racing than I am hot lapping. So I mean, if this was a race, my lap times here of low 204s would be very good in a race. I mean, Leiden, those guys would be doing mid 3s probably most laps. Okay, this is the point where you can't adjust anything. Like, you can't adjust anything at all. Well, the assists, only manual and manual clutch you can adjust. You can't change the tuning or the brake balance or anything like that. So it's just how good the driver is, and that's it. I'm not too far off this time. If I just get a good run, I'm close. Just get a good run through here. That's it. That's all I need to do. Okay, I think I did something differently there. I looked towards the apex before I got there. And I turned in at the right time. That's what I need to start doing. Okay, I think this is going to be my fastest lap. Borderline 204. Ah, it's just about not very close though. No! Just crack open a cold one. I don't know if I've got any beers. Oh, mate. Try a lap in first person view. I find it much easier to judge apexes. I'll show you how. It's just a waste of time to be honest. I'll just be like 3 seconds off. I just know how bad I am. It is just personal preference, and for me, I can't do it. I can't do cockpit. I can drive it. I can't be quick though. thought I'd take the curb there, but obviously I took way too much. I took like the orange part on the inside as well. Everyone asking Rosa where. I'm guessing it. I mean, it's a feminine sounding name, but you never know where she works. How does she have that much money? Oh, who wouldn't donate to Super GT? Yeah, that's the secret. It's as easy as that. I just need to look into the corner and just trust that I get the line right on the way in. Jake Plays, hi, hello, welcome. If I can be on his tail going into this last corner, I know I can take it quicker than he does, so... Try pressing the NOS button. If only, eh? Sliding forever. Once the car's in the slide, it's like, it just won't come out. Yeah, let's change Ghost. That was a quite frustrating Ghost. I could get close, but... You missed Rosa's last donation. Oh, sorry. Was I so distracted? Let's have a look. I'll drop £100 if you beat Switch. Wow, okay. Well, I'm going to change Ghost, but his Ghost was a 922, so I've still got to beat that. Should I take turn one different? Definitely, I'm getting it wrong. It's one I struggle with, clearly. Alpha 33. Finish first pink. We've got to put that suit on, definitely. I've already got that car. I've gone up about 8 levels today. Get some rest and think of ways to improve. Well, unfortunately, there's only an hour and a half left of this Rivals, I think. So, I need to get busy now. I've gone down to 80 seconds. Has there been any change at the top? No, same guys, I think. HNTR, it's time for him to go. Many thanks for watching and thank you for subscribing. Hope to see you again soon. It's really hard to say which kind of Ghost I should go for, because if it's too fast I can't keep up at all. Let's go for Mellish. I reckon Mellish might be a good shout. Is this 250 laps of Sebring? Yeah, it feels like it. How many have I done today? Maybe about 50. How long left to set a time? About an hour and a half, I think. I think that's what it is. Let's see what Mellish does. He uses 4th gear through the first corner. I've tried 4th, but for me it bogs down way too much. Are there any other F4H drivers? Yeah, but I suppose racers I could do using the 2038. Actually, I'm going to do racers. Pro tip, try to go fast. That should dramatically improve your time. Pro tip, go faster than what you already are going. That would improve your time. Top bants, mate. Top bants. Wait, where's Racers? Now, Racers hasn't really put too much time into it. Hence... Oh, no, wait. Where is he? I thought he was an 8. He must be a bit quicker then. What did he get up to? There he is. Oh, he's a 5. It's too fast for me. It's too fast for me. Screw it. We'll go with Mellish. We just watched the replay, so we can set him as a rival now. Come on. £100 on the line here. £100. Crest plays. Hello. Yeah, I'm very good, thank you. Just still on this, trying to set this lap, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Bit of water, that always helps. And Rose also did another donation, which I missed. Is this rival faster with or without TCS? It's really hard to say because there was a Rivals about a week ago with the same car, same track, and you were allowed to use TCS, and the times were about the same. So it's very close. It's very close. Put rocket fuel in. I think that's banned. Okay, I'm going to chase a 203.7. I was 4th gear through that first corner. Maybe we just need to try something new. Yeah, TCS is banned, ABS is banned, STM is banned. Super GT is banned. I wish I was banned, so I won't have to sweat this out any longer. Add more stickers. 1 horsepower. Wait, 1 sticker is 16.7 horsepower. Wow. I didn't know that. I need to add loads more then. Come on. 203.6. Here we go. Okay, we'll go 4th gear through there now. Messed up turn 2. Oh man, grazed the curb. That's so stupid. So stupid. Things I know what to do. I just if you took all the best corners I've done today and put them on one lap, it's probably a 203.5 or something. Just doing it all in one go is hard. Very hard indeed. Anyone playing 555? I haven't. Yeah, apparently it's very good. From what I haven't seen much gameplay, but it looks very similar to 3 and 4 to me, which I suppose isn't a bad thing. But yeah, I haven't played that yet. Does look interesting. Right, come on. I need to beat a 922. Whoops. JSR Lee Campbell. Why Chevrolet? Ask Turn 10. They decided. There's no choice on the car. You have to use the car that's been set. So you need to ask Turn 10 why they chose a Chevrolet. Oh my god, so messy. Braking too early, turning in too early, and getting all over that curb. Manish takes a really conservative line, but very efficient, very tidy through the hairpin. I think it's just an overall very tidy lap from Mellish. There's time to be gained on Mellish through that section. He's very strong at the beginning. I think that section there, he doesn't take it as well as he might have liked. But it is a very solid lap overall. .2047, not bad. No, sorry, 2042. Oh man, turn 4. Getting so, I don't know, getting a bit impatient now, I think. This is the point where I need to go outside for 10 minutes. Oh, we're getting there. We will get there, guys. We will get there. I've been fairly consistent, low 204s. But just, I've only done one 203 and that was a dirty lap. Rewind. This tune is a stock tune. There's no tuning allowed. Willem, many thanks for watching. Good night. Thank you for tuning in, sir. Turning in too early again. I think I'm braking too early, that's what it is. Okay, that was a good hairpin. Doesn't take that corner very well. I think I could gain on him through there on most laps. Oh my god, cut it a tiny bit too much. Oh, I'm getting there. Two 4-2 again. I can do that quite easily now. Okay. We're in a very good position here. If I can get this last corner right, I'm in a good position. I don't know. It might not be enough. Ah, almost. Okay, that was very close. I'm wondering if this is showing the limitation of a controller versus a wheel. Well, I haven't shown a wheel, so it can't possibly show. But all the top players are using a controller, so I can't see how a wheel is going to do any better, if I'm honest. Oh, I missed my shift. The best time is a 202.9. The very best time in the world. Yeah, so about 8 tenths quicker than the Ghost that we're seeing here. Yeah, there's always a lot of discussion about like controller versus wheel on Forza. I can tell you, at Forza RC last year, 66 people qualified for the final. Only one qualified with a wheel, and he's not even in the top 20 really, top 30. It's just for a controller. I mean, if you can set good times on a wheel, then you're doing very well. But you probably won't be right at the top. Okay, this Ghost is TUS Mellish. Oh, God's sake. I keep doing that. Just touching like the curb. That's really annoying. Jonas, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. I was on for a good lap there. I just grazed the grass. It's so stupid. It's so frustrating doing that. Isaac, the main advice really is just to follow or race against fast people. Yeah, no rage quits. Although I didn't say there's, isn't it high certainty of a rage quit? Race against faster people, race against faster ghosts, kind of like I'm doing here, and you begin to learn where to brake, what gears to use. To get a ghost to work, watch the replay. You don't have to watch the whole replay, just watch even just 1 second. And then select them as your rival straight after, and then go into the rival event. So select the person, watch their replay, go back on the leaderboard, select the same person, set them as rival, and then go ahead and do it. I'm tap steering, I think, most of the time. Oh, I'm tap steering through the corners, yeah. I think it's hard to be very smooth. Oh, no, that poor run here. That's a good hairpin. Good hairpin. Come on. More of that. Oh no. Oh, middle of the lap went to shite. Oh man, I'm so close. It's just so frustrating. The braking is smooth. You just got to learn to brake about 70% of the way down. You just get it with practice. Definitely need to be better with that coasting. Need to do it more. Yeah, definitely take that corner quicker than he does. That might not be enough. Not to beat a 0.9 anyway. Yeah, good lap, but not enough. Man, I was right on him there. No, the ghost helps. You need a ghost, I think, because it pulls you along a bit. It can be distracting, I think, if you're ahead of it or if you're inside the ghost, but I think most of the time it's fine. Oh, Jimmy's here. Hello. I'll see you around, underdog. Hopefully in one of the races on Saturday. Oh, messed up my shift. Don't forget to have fun. Not an arrivals event. I'll get there though. I'll have fun when I beat the time. Oh, shoot me now. Shoot me. Right in the head. Jimmer. What a legend. I love that the kart sim video you made, Jimmy. They've done a really good job, to be fair, on that on Buckmore Park. I must have driven about a few thousand laps around that track, and it's actually very close to reality. My best lap so far is a 2:04.0. Yeah, hot lapping is brutal. I don't think anyone enjoys it, to be honest. But you do get a lot better at the game by doing it. That's the benefit of it, I suppose. Oh, come on, that's a good first sector. If I can be on his tail, then I've done well. A little bit hot on the way in. And you can see I lose it on the way out, but still okay. Bit of a slide. Come on, I can get a good lap here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I was getting away. Turned him way too early. Oh, for... Still a 204.2, but oh, it's not enough. I'm messing up now. Hi, Gabor, hello. Get more Hungarians on the stream, good stuff. Oh my god, I'm kind of losing my touch a bit now. How was Seattle? Seattle was really good. It's a really nice city. The problem was that I was only there for like 2 full days, so it went very quickly. Got to visit Turn 10 Studios, have a nice chat with those guys. Watching the tournament as well, of course. It was actually a very chilled out couple of days. I liked it. And I like America. I like going to America. Is there a video coming up? I was thinking about making it. I went through all the clips I got. I don't know if I can make really anything on it. So wide, so wide. Yeah, Seattle was really nice. Oh, let's have a water break quickly. Still got 350 viewers. I mean, just watching a guy lap and get frustrated, and there's like 300. The man needs his stream pizza. Yeah, I think that would sort everything out. Thanks for the Gran Turismo memories of Seattle. Yeah, that's a point actually. I went around like the first like sector of where the Seattle circuit was on Gran Turismo. It was quite cool actually. Like there's that weird triangular building. It was nice. Also, have you not seen me stream, Steve? It's just me shouting at people for 4 hours. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the best way to get through it sometimes. Just shout at everyone, get annoyed. But you know what? Like when I do these laps, if I do it on my own without a stream, it's slow and boring. I mean, I did 243 laps around here, and if I did that on my own with no stream, I would have slit my wrists by about lap 2.43. But when you do it on a stream, I think it goes a lot quicker. What's the time you need to beat? Top 400 in EMEA was about 2065, I think it was. Daniel, thank you for watching. And hello, Coin says hi. Alright, lap 15 is going to be the one.
it's gonna be the one. It's so hard just to get everything right. Was the 4 GT worth? No, it wasn't worth it at all. Two sideways. No. Matty said is up early enough. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I can get through that corner pretty good. Sometimes. Ah, no. Just extended. No. This would have been a good lap. Very good lap. See what it would have been, maybe a 203. Yes, it was. Oh my god. Oh, God's sake. Oh, boy. Yeah, I was quicker on iRacing than this. Wait, what did I do on iRacing? I think I... Wait. Did I do a 59? No, just over 2 minutes I think it was. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I've done like 70 laps. We're approaching 11 PM. I want to get this though. I mean, I've tried so long, and I've only improved by 3 attempts. George G, hello mate. That fourth corner, get better at it. Thanks for explaining the obvious.
Have you thought of trying Dirt 4? I played Dirt 4 when it came out. It kind of got boring. There wasn't much content on it, I don't think. Is trail braking effective? Very. It works a lot in this game. It works very well. Ah! Leo Lionhunt, what did you miss? You missed about 3 hours of me lapping frustratingly. With the handbrake, sometimes you do get the top guys dabbing handbrake. Oh, fucking locked up. Even in Gran Turismo as well, I've seen people use handbrake. Like quick dab just to rotate the car. It's silly, but if it works, then it works. That's a really good hairpin. Does manage. Not brave enough on the throttle coming out. I'm always scared of the car rotating, spinning there. Oh, and I've got to nail this bit here. Okay, that's good. Come on. How far is that? I reckon this could be in 0.9. I'll get his last corner right. Bit of a slide. Oh no. Gap opened up. For God's sake, 240 again. Okay, that's about as good as my first sector has been. Come on! Right on him this time. This has got to be it. That's got to be it. That's a 203. Yes! Right, that's it. Finish. Oh! Right, never again. Never again in my life. Oh, baby. Shall I do the Ronaldo celebration? Just jump and do that. Have a victory wank. Join me over on... What's the website? Pornhub.com. I can put the revolver away now. I'm not going to kill myself. Oh, there we go. Rose has donated £100. Woo! Many thanks to Rose. How much is that? About a week's wages donated to me. And I'm still only 60th in the world. Oh, baby. There we go. That's it. That was a good lap. I know I could still go quicker than that. I could do a 6.6, I think. I could be up in the 40s. I'm happy with that though, that I did a 3, and it wasn't like a .999. Oh man. Now delete Forza, yeah. I did it. I did it. Oh boy. Yeah, I suppose, 60th is still good. I'm happy with that, to be honest. Because I know that a lot of people are sweating this one to the max. Fastest time in the world is Lage with a 202.9. I'm within a second of Lage. And I normally kind of limit myself. I'm normally a second off the best. I'm normally like exactly a second off, so I'm within a second. That's a good thing for me. Like, I know that those two are on a 202, but I'm on the same second. Oh, Hard BR's done a 9 now, but I'm on the same second as 4th place. So I'm getting there. It's ridiculous how someone can still go a second quicker than what I just did, but Thompson with a $10. Sandstorm time. Legend. Great work. I've just set up Streamlabs OBS, but I will get some little musical clips. Wow. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Massive thanks to Rosa, of course, for the massive donations. Yeah, okay. Let's have a quick look at number 1 time. A couple of guys want to see that. But I was really pleased with that lap. I stuck it out for what, 3 hours? Stream started a long time ago now. 3 hours 20 minutes ago. Okay, this is what the number 1 lap time is. Johnson hasn't set a time actually. I'd imagine Johnson can do a low 203. I need a please no punterino Jimmer. Do I have to do in that funny in the funny voice? Or just the normal voice? Please no punterino Jimmer. Please no punterino Jimmer. Right, here we go. Full speed. This is number 1 in the world. Not me. Not me. Just watch the perfection, guys. Best deadpan. Please no punterino Jimmer. No emotion. Please no punterino Jimmer. Just like 0 emotion. Please no punterino Jimmer. Would you ever get a wheel? I have a wheel. It's right there. But it's crap on Forza, so I don't use it.
And this is on a controller, guys. So everyone who says get a wheel will be quicker, it won't be. I can tell you that. Start the next Hot Lap Grind Steam with "This is Steve-O and you're watching Jackass." It's pretty much, this could go on Jackass. This is, I'm putting myself through a lot of pain here. Look how he masters the coasting, the rotating on the coasting. He loves it. Yep, you can go full on the grass coming out of the hairpin. It just lets you do it. It's kind of silly, but it works. Look at that cut, boom. And this is the best one. You can see half of his wheel is on the curb. If the full wheel goes on there, that's dirty. So he is like pushing that to the limit. I guess I might as well, there's going to be 4 of these in season 1, these Forza RC grinds. So I might as well stream them. I think I did quite well there for doing it live. Maybe it helps actually, maybe it helps. And straight to the line, boom, 2029. This is a psychological version of Jackass. It is, it kind of is. Because the frustrating thing about hot lapping is if you do it on the first corner you can just rewind, it's okay. If you do it on like, if you make a mistake on turn 4, turn 5, it's so frustrating because you're like, oh, I have to drive for another 2 minutes just to get round, just to do another lap, because this one's going to be a crap lap. Yeah, the money motivate, money talks, you know. If someone's going to give you £100 to set a time, might as well go for it. So there we are. That's the result. 60th in the world. Not bad, not bad. That's about as good I can get. Maybe can go 2 temps better if I really went for it. Top 40, but that's kind of pushing it for me. But I'm pleased to have done it. Try Nordschleife hot laps. Yeah, that is nerve-wracking, especially on this game, because if you go on the grass, I know you lose time, but it's a dirty lap, so it just doesn't count for anything. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. What's these? So this is the other event that was up. Exactly the same car, but you're allowed any assist. And Razor's done a 202.8, and he had TCS on, so that tells me that it's quicker. And Lightning did it 8.6. So this here tells me that TCS makes it a tenth or 2 quicker than TCS off. It's coming out like turn 4, the hairpin, turn 13 and 16. You can just nail the throttle and it just goes. But yeah, wow, end of the stream I think, guys. Eric P's watched the entire stream, now his head hurts. Think about my head really hurts. Although that was good for concentration. I found I've really been struggling to keep concentration for a long time, and I think I concentrated quite well there for a couple of hours. Oh, I'm going to change my, where is it? Change badge to RAM, there we go. So up on the top right, it's a RAM F4H Super GT. Unfortunately, people actually just do it. I got that car yet. I've got most of the cars. I've still got 10 rewards. Jesus. Where did I get those from? Okay, just go through it. I'm trying to get all the driver gear. I'm trying to get everything in the game. I've got most of the cars, but I just need to double check that I haven't got these cars before getting the driver gear. Keenan Kircher just got in to see the lap. Good times indeed. You skipped all the useless laps, to be honest. You see all the most important one. Alex, you just, yeah, sorry. That seems to happen quite a lot. People just tune in right at the last moment.
But yeah, I did it at 2:03.8. Good times. There we go. And I want to, before I move on to the Forza 2 live stream, I want to complete this. So I'm going to do some live streams on this, I think. This is a bit of a grind, but a couple of live streams we might get there. And of course, 2 more endurance live streams on this game. We can do this one on triple length, which is, so it's 8 laps of the Nürburgring Nordschleife, the full thing. So I did 50 laps in my first one, but this is 8 laps, but he turns it by 3, so 24 laps. That's going to take 4 or 5 hours. And then you've got Le Mans 250. I don't know how many laps that is. How long is the Le Mans lap? I don't know. But you can times that by 3, so 750. So that's going to take, that'll take 7-8 hours. But of course, yeah, Gran Turismo Sport Endurances 2. What about the rotational coasting? Can you explain? Okay, so you go into a corner, braking, and then once you've completed the braking phase, so your car's going slow enough, you let go of everything. Or you keep turning, but you let go of brake, you let go of accelerator, and the car just turns. It just goes, whoop, it just goes round really quickly. So there's this moment after braking, but before accelerating, where you need to just let go of accelerator and brake, just go whoop, 0%, and the car just turns. I don't know, it just turns a bit more than it normally would. So you need to use that. Lades uses it to his advantage. He's a master of it. So that's basically that. You really do want to do that jackass intro, yeah. I mean, I've done 50 laps of Nordschleife. I've done 50, and I've done 243 of Sebring. So I can handle an endurance race. But there we go, guys. That's the end. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I can stream the race on Saturday. I think they begin around 1 PM British summertime. So that's the UK time. Which would be fairly early for you Americans, but you have to set your alarms, aren't you? The Assassin, yeah, thanks for the liveries. I'll have a look when I get time, which isn't always, but yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.